Hey guys, I'm sure you're wondering why the heck is Carrie live in the March Prep Week group when she said she's not going to put any content there. So I was considering recording this video and then I have to transfer it to YouTube and then put it in the Challenge Tracker app, which I will do. But for some reason, it's way easier for me to go live on Facebook than it is for me to record a video because I feel like at least I'm talking to somebody. I don't know. Just I have to have the whole picture together. So I just finished my workout. This is not chocolate Shakeology. This is actually the Chocolate Recover from the Performance line. And it's the only way I can get through multiple workouts a week because if soreness is there, I'm such a wuss. So anyway, I wanted to stop in today because I have some things I want to go over with you guys that are kind of going on in my head, and I think worth sharing with you. So I have been lucky enough to be, I asked, but I've been able to be part of a group that's called Dash to Diamond with some top coaches in the Beachbody Network. One of them happens to be my husband's cousin, who is, for those of you that are coaches, this will make a difference. You'll know what this means. Other people, don't worry about it. But my husband's cousin is a 15-star diamond, which in Beachbody is huge, which means she's done a really good job of developing other people into leaders, especially in the network, but just in general, to hit 15-star diamond, there's so much work in helping other people and developing people into, better people for themselves and into their coaching businesses and that kind of thing. And she's just done an incredible job. And the funny thing is, when I look at her, I'm like, dude, if she can do it, I can do it, because she is kind of shy, kind of meek, kind of I would have never expected her to hit 15-star diamond. It's just a really, really awesome thing. And I don't think anybody else in my husband's family has any idea how well she has done. And let's just talk about she's in the Millionaires Club. So yes, please let me follow her. In the Challenge Tracker app, Miranda shared yesterday about how the book that she's reading, the Tony Robbins book about awakening the giant within, and how surrounding yourself with people that are better than you, meaning not, oh, I'm not I'm better than you, not like that, but people who are striving, who are working towards a level of integrity, who are being consistent, who are doing behaviors that are better than you, that are killing it, That's the idea of why I decided to ask if I could be part of this Dash to Diamond group, because I need to surround myself with people who are doing better than me, who are striving bigger than me, who are better at better at this than me. And I feel like if I, they say you are the sum of the 5 people you surround yourself with most. And I think there's a lot to be said for that. So I don't know, I'm consistently trying to put myself around people that I'm a little bit uncomfortable with because they're better than me, and that's how I am going to call myself higher, kind of thing. So anyway, yesterday in that group, a top coach, you can look her up on Facebook if you want to. Her name is Amy Silverman. And I followed her a lot when I first started coaching because I knew right away she was the top coach. She has a huge social media presence and following. I spoke yesterday in my team about being a social media influencer. She is absolutely the epitome of that, and in the top 10 and making millions of dollars. And it's not about the money, but just the fact that she's been able to get herself from being a really kind of low life drug addict waitress to where she is today is an amazing story. And she was sharing her journey of how hard she works and how she outworks everybody and that kind of thing. And she really, really made me feel convicted. Just a second, I have to take a drink. Made me feel convicted yesterday because, and not in a bad way, but it was a little bit of tough love that Carrie needed to hear. So I feel like my anthem lately around all of you guys has been, have grace with yourself, be patient with yourself, just work on consistency, and it's okay, you'll get back to it, just come back every single day. And while I know there is massive value in that, because where it counts is when you continue to show up, but there's always a but. She made me feel about this big, I wanted to shut her video off. It made me feel so uncomfortable because she was basically saying it's bullshit. Stop being petty. Stop acting like it's okay to just kind of half-ass things. Sorry, I'm going to swear here in a minute, but this is a passionate subject that I have to get out. And she really shared how, gosh, what's the word? How we don't require enough of ourselves. And you know, I'm the first one to be like, I know life's busy. If I get too overwhelmed, I'll shut down. Like, I got to have the grace piece in there because it's important to make sure that there's not too much, because otherwise you kind of check out, like just keep coming back. There's a lot of value, so please don't hear that I've like totally changed my tone. But what she said to us was, quit. Like, if you're going to be the person who says that wants more, wants to find results in your workout, wants to be consistent with drinking your Shakeology, wants to build a business, wants to be better, wants to be greater, wants to have more for yourself, wants, you know, to grow and stretch and all of the things that I have been very forthcoming that are important to me, then you got to stop thinking mediocre. And I was like, oh. Like, it was a gut check. I wish I could share the video with you. I can't because I don't own it and it's in a private group, but it was profound. And, you know, as simple as, you know, I always say that your workout transfers to your life. And that is something that I don't work out because I like it. I work out because I'm creating discipline in my life. I'm calling myself higher. I'm making myself do something I don't want to do. It gives me more confidence. I walk into a room with more of a smile. It makes me a better person. Your workout will transfer to your life. And so if you're going into your workout, this is what she said, and I'm bringing it to you because this is so profound and I want you to take this into your life. If you're going into your workout with a half-ass attitude, you're going to have a half-ass, you know, product out of it. And so she challenged us as coaches, like, go do 2 workouts. Like, your job as a coach is to get out there and be a product of the product. Like, do what you set out to do. And if I ask myself, why did I become a coach? I became a coach because I knew that if I didn't have that outward accountability and this community, that I would fail. I knew that if I relied on myself for long-term success, I would fail. And so I put myself into the coaching opportunity because I was like, well, if I'm going to, you know, walk the walk, or if I'm going to talk the talk, I got to walk the walk, and I want to walk the walk. You know, the pain of staying where I was too profound for me to not change it. Like, when the pain gets too big, you will make a change. And that was the change that I made. And so, you know, when she was like, stop, like, I've been quitting my workouts, you guys. Like, I get to the place where I'm just like, okay, I'm dizzy. Like, I'm done. I'm checking out. I'm out. Like, if Lene's not there, I don't finish. I would say at least half the time. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm 30 minutes in. I'm good. Bull crap. No. Push yourself. Stop giving yourself an out. Stop giving yourself an excuse. You're doing it for you. You're doing it because it makes you feel better. You're doing it because you're pushing yourself. You're doing it because you need to, and it will transfer into your life. If all of the things that you're learning in personal development are important to you, then you need to transfer it from your workout to your life. And so that's my tough love for you guys today. Stop being mediocre. You're not mediocre people. If you're in the health bet group with us this month, the March Wellness Bet, you're not mediocre. You're there. And so I am calling you guys to stop being mediocre with me. No more. Like, we are not going to just be like, yeah, I just didn't kind of do it this time. Bull crap. Stop doing that to yourself. You're just beating yourself down, like, further. Like, isn't that why we started this? To change that behavior? Isn't that kind of the comfort zone we want to move out of? For me, it is. So anyway, I just felt really convicted about that talk, and, like, you know, don't be the person that makes excuses for yourself. You're hurting yourself and you're not doing what you set out to be. And I'm tired of that for myself. So today I started with, I came home, I did what's called Eat My Frog. Like, I got one of the major things out of the way, which is part of my photography business because it nags at me all day long. I want to be doing Beachbody coaching stuff, but I have to go do this photography stuff. And so I got that done right away. Done, out of my head for the day. And now I have the rest of the day to, like, really dig in and do the things that really matter to me. So then I had oatmeal for breakfast, which I don't really like to eat, but I notice I work out a little bit harder if I've got those complex carbohydrates in there, and makes me work out a little bit harder. So I did that, and then now I'm drinking my chocolate Recover. I'm going to go take a shower, and then I am going to dig into the rest of my day and let my workout transfer into my life. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I did for my workout. Lene met me for a workout virtually, and we did, I had MMA Speed on, which I think is only 27-minute workout. It's hard, like, it's intense cardio, but I was like, she's here, I'm going to see if we can do a longer workout. So we did a 47-minute MMA plyo, which is hard. It's a great workout. I actually really like it. And then we did 5-minute core on the floor. So that workout, 47 minutes, equaled, what would that be, 52-minute workout today? much better than T25, which I just feel like was like only 25 minutes. That's not enough. Like, I'm not here to be mediocre. I'm here to dig in. And I feel stronger. I feel better. I'm going to let that transfer into my life, and I'll be back tomorrow with more because I'm not making excuses for myself. So anyway, thanks for hearing me out, guys. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I will download this for those of you. I know there's a couple people who are in our March Wellness Bet who are doing Lent and are not on Facebook right now. So I'm going to transfer this into a YouTube video and then put it into the group so you guys can watch it there. But it's here too, and it will stay here. So have a good day. Thanks for being my crew, guys. Bye.